Hey, deserving listeners. So, I have a standing desk now. You might see different things in the background because the whole desk is moved up, and now you can see what's on the top of my bookshelf. I also moved the desk further this way into my office, further away from my bookshelf. So, there's that. Also, I'm going to watch 90 Day Fiancé, and I'm so excited. Also, I should say that I sat down today. Well, not sat down. I stood up at my desk to make some member-exclusive videos for YouTube. And I posted a poll or a question on YouTube. If you want to get access to those, you go to the YouTube, our channel, and you click on the community tab, I think. Also, if you have the bell notification, I think you'll see it more often. Anyway, and I was originally going to make member-exclusive videos of me watching couples therapy. So I posted a question on YouTube saying, hey, which couple should I watch on couples therapy? I really like that show. It gives me an opportunity to get into the clinical stuff that I don't usually get to get into. Also, we can talk about attachment and communication and relationships. And a lot of the comments were suggesting couples to watch on couple therapy, but there were a lot of comments, maybe more comments, of people saying, please watch 90 Day Fiancé because of this and that and that. And at first I was like, oh yeah, totally. I'm absolutely going to get to 90 Day Fiancé after I finish Sister Wives. But thanks for the suggestion. And then as more and more comments came in, I started thinking, I kind of want to watch 90 Day Fiancé, to be honest. And I thought, well, I don't normally make member-exclusive videos of me watching 90 Day Fiancé. But then I thought, well, if I wait until I'm done with Sister Wives, which might be months from now, and by the way, Sister Wives is very compelling. I understand now why people were wanting me to watch. When I first started watching the first few seasons, I was like, why does everyone want me to watch this show? There's not really much to get into, but it's starting to ramp up. So I get it now. And therefore, it might be a while before I finish Sister Wives. And maybe I'll intersperse Sister Wives with 90. Who knows? But in the meantime, I thought I would watch 90 Day Fiancé because I want to watch it. And I think there's a lot of y'all that want me to watch it. But since I'm still publishing the Sister Wives episodes on Tuesday and Thursday, I thought I would make these episodes member exclusive. I'm going to always have a little bit of a trailer, right? 5-10 minutes of free content. But I hope that's okay with y'all. I asked Stacy about it, and she was like, well, I don't know. I mean, some people might be upset if you're making 90 Day Fiancé episodes member exclusive. And I thought, yeah, I could see that. But I might not ever get to this stuff because by the time Sister Wives is done, a lot of seasons would have come and gone. And so I hope that this is a win-win for us all. I don't know, it sounds funny to say that, but I hope that's okay. So let's watch 90 Day Fiancé.
I'm speeding down the road on my motorbike, devil on horseback, way out of sight. Highway behind, highway to go. Stop.
Okay, so it looks like Liz's daughter is being featured on the show now, which I have a problem with. If a child is being featured on the show very briefly, then I think that's generally okay, but then you ask the question, why are they being featured on the show at all at that point? I contend, and I'm not the only one that will argue this, that a child cannot consent to being on a reality TV show because they don't know what they're getting into. How could they possibly know what they're getting into? Also, parents will sometimes consent for the child, which is a whole other problem. So there's that. And I always ask the question, do we need children to be in reality TV shows in order to enjoy the reality TV shows? And if the answer is yes, then I would say there's something wrong with you, which I'm guessing none of you would say.
Hi, babies.
There's something. Normally I wouldn't comment on that, but is notable that he's referring to both his, I guess, kind of like a stepdaughter and his partner, Liz, as babies. I don't know. I guess I'm already getting a little triggered. Oh, and it looks like they're both in Arkansas. It's been a while since I've watched these two. It's been a while since I watched 90 Day Fiancé, honestly.
My name's Liz. I'm 31 years old. I'm from San Diego, California, and I am engaged to Ed.
And what is your favorite sexual position?
Here we go, man. Here we go. Pissy Liz already.
It's been so long since how long has it been? I actually want to look it up. It's been over a year since I've watched these two. The last time I saw them was on Last Resort at the end of 2023. It's also just been a while since I watched 90 Day Fiancé at all. I watched Last Resort. I also watched Brandon and Mary. But anyway, so I'm reminded of how Big Ed will make jokes that he thinks are funny. And, I guess if people laugh, and Liz was laughing and he was laughing, so I guess that constitutes a successful joke. But I wonder if she actually is laughing because she thinks it's funny, or if she's laughing out of nervousness or something. And if we look at the content of the quote-unquote joke, it's potential. Sometimes we joke as a way of communicating something or as a way of trying to establish something. And sometimes, it's just fun. I must have a really negative point of view of Ed at this point, because I'm filtering everything through. I actually spent some time thinking about this couple because I wanted to reorient myself. I thought I would just share with you what I wrote. I wrote that for Ed. Well, actually, let's make the rest of this episode for members of the YouTube channel. I hate to do this, but, let's do that. So if you want to watch the rest of this episode, usually they're, 15 to 30 minutes long, then become a member of this YouTube channel. Otherwise, please take care of yourself because you deserve it. You really, really do.